Welcome to the I Need Jailbreak video guide. Please take a moment to review the compatible firmware versions on the screen. If you do not have one of those firmware versions, this will not work. Please go back to our tutorial finder and find the correct version for your device. Also on bottom, make sure that you have the correct iPhone, iPad, or iPod Touch. To start the process, we need to make sure Red Snow is downloaded. Once you have Red Snow downloaded and available on your desktop, we need to start by creating a new folder. To create a new folder, simply right-click and select New Folder. After we've created the new folder, we want to rename it I Need Jailbreak. This is where we're going to put all of the downloads in a convenient location so that you can use them in the future. Once our folder is created, go ahead and click and drag Red Snow into your I Need Jailbreak folder. Now that we have Red Snow in our I Need Jailbreak folder, we can open the folder up. You'll see Red Snow is a zip file. On a Windows computer, you can right-click and select Extract All. This will extract all the files from the zip folder. Now you'll see Red Snow available. Now you'll see the Red Snow folder available. On a Mac computer for zip files, all you do is double-click on the zip file. The Mac will self-extract the zip file, and you will see the Red Snow folder available. Now we can open up our Red Snow folder so that we can select the Red Snow program. On the Windows, look for the redsnow.exe, and on Mac, look for the gray pineapple icon. Look for the gray pineapple icon. This process through Red Snow is identical for both Windows and Mac. I'm going to start by using the Mac side as an example, but remember, you can do the exact same thing on the Windows side. To start, we click on Jailbreak. Now Red Snow will prompt us to place our device into what's called DFU mode. This requires a button pressing process on the device. It makes the screen completely black, then Red Snow is ready to be used. To start the DFU mode process, you need the iPhone plugged into the computer. On the top, you'll see the sleep power button, and on the bottom of the phone, the circle button is the home button. To start the process, we need to hold down the sleep power button and use the slide to power off function. We want to wait until the iPhone is completely black. Now that the iPhone is completely turned off, we're going to start by holding down the power button. Once you see the Apple logo for a couple seconds, hold down the home button while keeping the power button held down. Once you see the screen flash off, after a couple seconds you can let go of the power button. Keep the home button held down for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, Red Snow will recognize the iPhone in DFU mode. If for any reason Red Snow does not recognize the iPhone in DFU mode, go ahead and repeat the process. Red Snow will now recognize the type of iPhone you have and the software version it's running, and then prepare the kernel. Next, we select Install Cydia. Once you have Cydia checked, click Next. Red Snow will now upload the RAM disk and jailbreak the iPhone. This process will take just a couple minutes. Once the iPhone reboots, it's jailbroken. However, you'll notice Cydia is a white icon and doesn't work. Please close out Redsn so that you can reopen it. We need to do the tethered boot now. Please note you'll need to do the tethered boot anytime you reboot the phone or lose battery. After we click Just Boot, you'll see the same prompt as before, Redsn prompting us to have the iPhone off in preparation for DFU mode. To start the process, we need to hold down the sleep power button and use the slide to power off function. We want to wait until the iPhone is completely black. Now that the iPhone is completely turned off, we're going to start by holding down the power button. Once you see the Apple logo for a couple seconds, hold down the home button while keeping the power button held down. Once you see the screen flash off, after a couple seconds you can let go of the power button. Keep the home button held down for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, Redsn will recognize the iPhone in DFU mode. If for any reason Redsn does not recognize the iPhone in DFU mode, go ahead and repeat the process. Redsn will now power on the device and you will see a tiny pineapple on the screen. This is the tethered boot. After the iPhone powers back on, you'll see a functioning Cydia on there. You are 100% jailbroken. At the bottom of this tutorial, you'll notice our non-tethered jailbreak tweak video. Please go ahead and try that video out. The non-tethered jailbreak tweak will allow you to reboot your phone. Normally with a tethered jailbreak, you cannot reboot the phone without using Redsn to reboot the device. When you download and install the non-tethered jailbreak, you can reboot your phone, however you lose functionality of Cydia and the jailbreak software.